how do you get to know who you are? Well, first of all, you need time alone. And some people fight being alone. They fight being alone. They fight being single. They don't enjoy it. They just invite anybody over. You invite people over you don't even like. Just come on, girl, come on over. Come on over in this house. Just come on over. To avoid thinking, time alone is important. Time alone gives you, first of all, God discovery. You begin to understand who God is. Who God is. You cannot understand who God is in a crowd. And Jacob was left alone with God, and God called Abraham alone, and Moses was alone on the backside of the mountain. It's always when you're alone that God reveals himself. God didn't show himself to the Virgin Mary while she was in a crowd shopping with her girlfriends. When the angel showed up and said, "Hail Mary, you've been highly favored amongst women," she was by herself. Whenever anything significantly happens to you in a spiritual capacity, it happens to you when you are alone. Can God get you by yourself? Or is your life so cluttered with people and things and objects that sometimes people put it on you, but sometimes you put it on yourself because you're fighting being alone, and now you've got a crowd and you don't know who God is. Number two, you don't know who you are. Okay? In order to have self-discovery, you have to have privacy. You need moments of reflection. Christians don't use this term too much, but I really love this term, meditation. Meditation. I'm not talking about levitation. You know, I'm talking about simple meditation. Just a calm, quiet place of reflection. I tell people who've been married and gone through a divorce, before you snatch somebody else, could you have just a little period to figure out what happened the first time? So that you don't go into the Sisyphus complex and keep inviting the same trouble in your life to happen again. Oh no, I can't be alone. You need to be alone. Not just to figure out, you already know what was wrong with her or you wouldn't have broke up. But have you figured out your contribution in the conflict? Because you did contribute something to the problem you're in. And you need time alone to do that. And we don't take time alone. In fact, we purposefully go out and get stuff to fill up all the gaps in our life until we don't have anything else to do. We're just busy. On the go. Gotta get there, gotta go, gotta get there. And you're never alone. And you don't know who God is. And you don't know who you are. And it makes you not a suitable helpmeet, because if you can't make time for you, warning, you won't make time for me. Time alone makes you see, first of all, who God is. Second of all, it lets you see who you are. And the third thing, it lets you see what will fit you. What will fit you? What is suitable for you? Where is your sweet spot? What works for you? What works for you? And without that, you shop for a husband like you shop for a dress. Where are my sisters at? Make some noise, sisters. You know, when you go looking for a dress, you don't know exactly what you're looking for. That's why when the woman comes up and says, "May I help you?" you say, "No, I'm just looking." And she, being persistent, says, "Well, you know, what size? Is there a particular color?" And you say, "No, I'm just looking." And then she comes around, "We just got this in," and you say, "No, I'll know it when I..." And that might be true about a dress. Now, wait a minute. If that's true, and you can't tell by looking, what does a wife beater look like? What does a child molester look like? What does an irresponsible, "you can't count on me, I'll never be there for you, mama's boy" look like? My point is to say that you can't tell what's in the car by looking at the wax job. Time alone makes you see, first of all, who God is. Second of all, it lets you see who you are. And the third thing, it lets you see what will fit you.